now we're about to head over to Paul Cuffaro's house to build the mini pond 2.0 with Jack from Atlantis Water Gardens. So let's get over to Paul's. So we're at Paul Cuffaro's house. He just came back. He got some more stones and some aquatic plants as well over at Koi Smart. So the pond's coming along. On the left we have our stack slide urns are going in. She's working on the gravel on the bottom of the pond with the, what is that, a spillover bowl in the bottom?
Yeah, that's a patio bowl we sunk in the bottom. That's where the fish can go down. There's going to be like a little cave there for them. It's just a cool effect. When the water's in, you'll see this perfect circle down there surrounded by all this rockwork. It's going to be pretty cool.
And that's Jack from Atlantis Water Gardens, so be sure to check him out as well. And then the there's a patio bowl as well going up on the berm that's going to spill in down from a waterfall.
Just last week you called me, the way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Just last week you called me, the way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello.
So what we're doing is we're setting the bowl right now. So this is kind of crucial that we get the hole lined up because we're actually going to cut a hole in the liner. And then we're going to use this bulkhead fitting to attach the liner to the bottom of the bowl. And then our plumbing is going to go out and around. So I'm finding my center point right now. So I've got the bowl set up pretty much where it's going to go. And I just lick my finger and make a dot on the liner. That way I know where that hole's got to be. And I've got a little bit of slack in there, so if it's got to move around a little bit, I don't want it real tight. So now I know where my hole needs to be. I'm going to put that bulkhead fitting in.
The pond's coming along. We're leveling out the area for the urns to flow into the pond. Then on the then over here we got the spillway bowl going in, and that's going to be the water fountain. So instead of doing a bio balls, we're doing like the bio bowl, if you want to say. That'll flow into the pond. So this is going to be an awesome pond. So now you're going to seam the two liners together to get them to the urn?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then
and now we got our bowl perfectly level. We're just backfilling it to make sure we keep our level, because on these bowls you don't have much play water-wise, because the water comes right up to about the top to your spillover. So we got some more boulders getting delivered by Tranquil Escapes, which is an install company in Palm Beach County, as well as it's a sister company to Koi Smart as well, down in Riviera Beach. So you can see we got some more gravel in here. You can see all the creek stone, and then we got bigger boulders as well. So pretty exciting. This build's coming along amazing, and it's going to look spectacular when it's done. We got the 3 stack slate urns going in now. We're just cutting our little little hole for the piping to go through. And now you're good to go to put your piping in. Yep. We got the 3 urns in place now. We got the minis and the small one. and we're just finishing up the wall. This will just be a little stream into the main pond, and we just got our manifold done for the urns. So each urn will have an individual valve, so if something happens, we can control them individually. We're about to head out. We're gonna go pick up some plants over at Garden Depot out west and come back and design the landscape for this pond. So we're out at Garden Depot now picking out some plants for Paul Cuffaro's pond build, and we got 3 foxtail ferns now. We're gonna take 3 of these thingies. Let's get 3 Exora.
Okay.
3 of them. They look good.
Oh, they look beautiful. Better than that.
Yeah. We got some beautiful plants picked out so far for the pond, a nice variation of stuff. This is the beautiful dwarf mondo grass that we're gonna put in for the mini pond as well. And our last thing to finish off the plant material and the pond is going to be our pea gravel. This will finish off our walkway as well. So let's get half a yard of this. About to dump our stone in for us.
Oh my gosh, look at how much it's squatting.
Talk about a loaded down Toyota Tacoma. This is set to go with our stone for the walkway, as well as all of the plants. So now let's get back to the Cuffaro house and let's go install our plants and finish the pond build. Look at this, whole thing's filled with it. All under these plants.
Oh, dude, my homie, give me some skins.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I see it.
Dude, and then you see only 300 bucks.
Damn, you guys need it. Freaking 300 bucks?
And then look, we got some of these. They get flowers. Look at the variation of plants we have.
What's up, Nero, by the way? But dude, I come out to the backyard and they come back, Danny and him come back with a truckload. I told them to just take my truck and get some plants, and this is what they come back with. Look at this. Just loaded the back of the bed.
Hooking it up.
So much pebble for the pathway under all of these plants. So we're gonna get all the plants back there. We're gonna plant them.
Check up and see how much they've gotten done since we left to go pick up plants. So they've got their urn all stoned and blocked off now with their edging, so it's looking amazing. And you see that's going to be the walkway there. They're working on the waterfall out of the bowl now, and it's looking pretty good. Those are the plants for the mini pond, and you know, you can't really build a pond without finishing it off with landscaping, walkway stone, and just finishing the area off to make it look spectacular. So make sure when you're building your pond, you use quality plants, colorful, and it adds a lot of value. So I just put the valve box in, which each one of these valves will go to a separate urn, so we'll be able to control the flow. So if there's too much flow coming out of these, we can just twist the valve, say 3/4 way or just a tiny turn, and that way we'll be able to control each urn individually. And then we'll have a valve box cover going over these to cover them, and then we'll just put like a piece of flagstone over that cover, and then you won't see the box.
Okay. I don't think it's probably better than my first.
So we're starting to fill up the walkway now with our pea gravel. Urns are in, our bowl's in, finishing off the water spillway. We got lighting in, got a few landscape lights put in along the pathway, and we're starting to put our landscape in.
Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello.
And the pond is almost complete. It's filled up now. Few finishing touches, backfilling the stones to prevent some settling, and final landscape coming up, and we'll be set to go. We gotta finish this walkway, and then this pond will be completed.
Oh, it's gonna be dirty, but it's working. Here we go. Wait for the cowtail. Cowtail look. Oh. Yeah. Turn it down a little. Oh, yes. That's so sick. Turn it down. Turn it down, Ralph.
Oh.
That's about it.
So sick.
Yeah, a little more.
And now we're gonna make the valve where that water perfectly sits around the edge of that bowl. Pours over, comes down, and drops over into here.
Look how spectacular this looks. Look how impressive these stacked slate urns look with the overspilling flow.
Here, look at that.
Right about like that. This one down a little
Look
bit.
at that. So it's not like that, but it's just like a mini pond. So look how pretty that is. Look at these lights
Just a
going
little bit down.
on. Just 3 lights.
So now that the pond is finished, we're finishing up the landscaping and all the final touches on the lighting. And our pond will be coming to a wrap here. So we have a few more plants to put in, and we're going to be wrapping this up soon. We got to finish our walkway stone as well, and it's looking spectacular.